Hello, my good friends. Sorry, I've got that really low. Gotta get the balance right. How are we getting on? It's Thursday. It is 7:15, and we're gonna start playing Super Metroid. I'm so excited for this. Honestly, this is a I don't know. It's a project I've wanted to do live for so long. It feels like ages since we've done a live streaming thing. And you know what the good thing is? The goal I wanted was Snow Brothers live, you know, and we did that. And I'm so happy we did that. But I love the idea of that we can do these longer kind of projects. And hopefully, right, I'll get good enough at this so we can do like different clears, you know. I'm not going to entertain speed running to start with. But the thing is, like, who knows where this is going to lead? That's the whole kind of joy of it. We'll probably die. This isn't a 1 credit run. It's just a long play, like the Castle. I think the Castlevanias. It's a similar thing. God, this is so atmospheric, isn't it? It's fucking incredible. Before I start, just get your usual reminder to check the links in the description box if you haven't already. If you want to get involved with Patreon, if you want to chuck me some money on Ko-fi, or if you want to go on the Muscle Moose website to get yourself some free, or get yourself some discounted merchandise. The code on www.musclemoose.co.uk is OCC25. That is OCC25, and you get 25% off. Only in the UK. All right. Fucking hell, I'm excited for this. Right, let me get myself into a right. Let me know sound levels when we start. Okay. Really? Skip that. Brilliant. Skip it. Cheers. That could have been terrible. Right. Sorry, I just got a notification from my antivirus software. Right. Let's change that. Right. Let's go.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Let me know sound levels. Solid. Do a tiny bit. Leslie Joseph. Shout. Follow me like a confused child. That's at the end of Metroid 2, right? I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Oh yeah, that's the thing, you have to count a number of eggs, don't you? Scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Really? Hooked it up to a load of stuff, obviously. Get some CRT monitors. It is 93 in all fairness. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station, to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I'd hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Not ideal. Sarah's station was under attack. We better get back there, aren't we? Right. So. Okay. Can I remember how to wall jump? Yes. Right. Have I got? Yeah, I have, haven't I? Yes. Jesus. There it is. Well, I'd pick it up and then we're gone. Oh, well, I guess back to Snow Brothers then. Or is it? Here he is, Ridley Scott. Oh. You best... Obviously, like, as you probably know, probably quicker to just get hit by this thing. So when your energy gets to a certain level, it'll fly off. Oh, nice. Let's get going, shall we? Minute. Alright. Props on the wall jumps, though. Yeah, Monday. See you in a bit, Simon. Take care of yourself. Right, let's go. Now, I obviously don't really know where I'm going. I sort of do, but I don't. So there's going to be a lot of wandering around, shooting stuff. You know what I mean? The usual. I can't get in there until I've got a... I get said ball thing somewhere down here, but I can't remember where it is. It's not there. Alright, there'll be a lot of that. Alright. So be ready for it, or a lot of that. That's the whole point of doing it like this, though, you know. I could have... yeah, I could have... I don't know, like, I don't know, there's something about it. It's like when we did that Castlevania. Like, I could have spent time learning it. But... there you go, Dave. Yeah, I could have spent time learning it, but I don't know. I kind of... I want the first couple of clears I do to be like kind of, I don't know, organic, is that the right word? I have played this through recently, but it was over a longer period of time, so I had it on I've got it on the DS 2DS XL. Yeah, mine was probably in that kind of oh, I haven't got bomb yet, have I? Is there anything for us to get over here, or do we have to come back when we've got... There's nothing wrong with that. Very snazzy that is, isn't it? This way then, yeah? I had a conversation today with BT about my internet, because I haven't got long left on my contract at all, really. Yeah, I need to bomb. Do I need to bomb this bit? I'm sure it's bombs, or is it missiles? I don't want to waste one. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it's bombs. Brilliant. Well, you'll get them from killing these things, so. There you go. Levels. I mean, not the intended result, but still. Yeah, bear with me as I get used to this here jumping malarkey. Shot. Yeah, so the way it works is, yeah, it is very similar actually. Yeah, Prince Watercrest like. So I for my internet, so we don't have like us at our house. Like we haven't got like a TV package. We just have internet because we tablets and providers and stuff like that. So So, what's actually happened is when we were about to move last year, I didn't renew my internet for ages. And then when I figured out it would be around for another year, it made sense to fix it. So we fixed it with BT. But we've been offered, like, there's 2 or 3 different of the, like, high-speed internet people who've got the super fast fibre up around here. And we're only gonna, I'll use save as well. We're only gonna be here for another 12 months. I'm very tempted to sign up with another provider for that amount of time, because I'm paying Missile. Oh, I need bombs, don't I? Oh, I need to get them down here, don't I? So yeah, so I'm paying 30 quid a month for a fibre op, but it's 70 meg download and about 20 meg upload. And we've just been offered a lot more, you know what I mean? So, but like with a couple of companies, that one that my mate's with and another independent one, we've been offered like a gig download and 900 meg upload for 30 quid, you know. 200 down, 10 up, yeah. For the same price, but. Got it. Hey, Pizzazz. Yeah, there's a couple of companies like that. And with a lot of these smaller companies, I wouldn't go anywhere near them if I hadn't had mates who'd, you know what I mean, who had experiences. And my mate's been with Fourth Utility for a while now, and he's had no problems with him. His line's really good. Another one of my mates has been with Lila Connect for a while, same thing. Says it's really good. I've got a Ghostbusters t-shirt on today, Japanese one. I should get a Metroid t-shirt really for this. Nice. That's the, this is the room with all the bosses in it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? In fact, I'm sure it is. Let me just check. Yes, that's a path to Torian. Right, ignore that. Passage to Torian, yeah. Well, that's unlocked it now, we know where it is. I didn't know how to bomb jump. I can't remember the rhythm. God, this is so snaz, isn't it? But in the best part, that's not an insult at all. It's like the best possible thing. Levels. Bomb jump. Bit of love for that. Stick it. Wait, is this the running one? Yeah, it is. I can't do all this. I think I can get to the first bit though, can't I? Yeah, I can get that. Tell you what I've noticed as well, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Since I've updated Chrome, right, I've had loads of mad spots where I've had like a browser window open and it's flickered a couple times like black. And it's nothing else, and I've done all kinds of tests on monitors. There's nothing to do with my monitor. It's literally, I updated Chrome a bit ago. Frig it. Are you getting that as well, Marty? God almighty, I'm glad it's not just me. Right, there's a power-up down here if I remember. I can't get to that. It's down here, I'm sure it is. We'll jump. There's a thingy down here, right? Nice. Charge beam. Handy. So we're so satisfied with that. Up there. Oh, you prick. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. That would have been levels if I'd have pulled that. Hang on. Why is it continually doing that? I know why. There we go. Right, onwards. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I haven't got that yet. Where's that then? Where's my map? Let's have a look. Is that to the left? Wait. This is my favourite SNES game. I don't know. Probably not, but I do absolutely love it though. Favourite SNES game? That's a tough question, actually. That's unlucky. Look, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 is. Boss time, is it? Fucking hell. Brilliant. Bollocks. Yeah, I did play. I did get quite into speedrunning Metroid. Let's be real. All the, here. Touch. Yeah, I had a time in the top 5 in the world on speedrunning Metroid for All Bosses Classic at one point. We did it in 28 minutes, 28 and a half minutes. Which is insane, really. I watched that video back the other day. I can't help think, but there's a couple of spots as well. The whole thing comes on my inability to play the last bits of the game without the super jump. I can't help but think if I could like get good enough to do the game without that. I bet I could take another two odd minutes off that. But still, those days are gone, largely. What a touch, you can't get me here. Komodo dragons, that sounds interesting. Kind of liking the not having a light kind of thing we've got going on here. Something atmospheric about it. Bollocks. Chester Zoo. What a cracker. Touch. Super Metroid is the best Metroid game. I don't know, to be honest. It's... is it my favourite? I'd say before I played a load of the original, it would have been. Currently ranked 13 in All Bastards Classic. Yeah, I haven't played enough of the other ones, if I'm being brutally honest with you. God, the world caught up quick with that, didn't it, on All Bastards Classic? Jesus wept. What was my time mark? 28 something. 28 and a half. $28 mins, 32. Fucking is a good time, that. Objectively speaking. It's not bad, is it? Effort. Right. I can get down and right now, can't I? Which I couldn't get before. Can't get up there. There's one of these. Is it that one? That's the jump. Shot. No, not 100%. Just, like, there's a load of really niche ones I'm not going to try and get. But if there's stuff that's there while we're going through, we'll have a go at it, you know what I mean? But not at the thingy of slowing it all down, like. We'll just, now. Yeah, I need the ice. You can wall jump now, but... Can't I get through here? I guess I can't get up any further than that, and I haven't got the bomb to get through that way. You don't get that till much later either, do you? I guess it must be back. Because I can't get up there. Oh, shoot down. Ah, nice. Oh. That bit of piano then. Brilliant. Nice. Where's the one? There's the one down here. I just... There you go. I always think that's snorkers. This bit, when I figured it out, absolutely blew my head, honestly. Oh, no, I can't get there yet, can I? Favorite console? I don't know. It's hard to get past the SNES, really. Maybe the Dreamcast. SNES or Dreamcast, I think. Probably things that I've got the most good memories associated to. I need the thingy for that. Magazine or is this the biggest? I can't get through there, right? So my health started draining. Do I need the various suit? Is it through here? Yep. Maybe because I just, like I say, maybe it's a periods of my life thing, you know? Like, I just can't help but associate the Dreamcast with being 20, partying all the time. You know what I mean? And just kind of being at university, living a really kind of carefree kind of life, you know. And the Dreamcast seemed to me somehow to be like, I don't know, like, it just had a load of AAA titles for me. Yeah, that's him. Prince Watercrest, unfortunate as that is, that's exactly what happened. Soul Calibur, yeah, this is it. Fat PSO for me, Ian. Fancy Star Online. SNES, obviously, you got to think I'm what, like... Alright, I can't. Well, you can get that, but NBA shirt for Power Stone 2. Yeah, Jesus Christ, what a shout that is. Crazy Taxi we used to play a lot of. I used to play quite a bit of Street Fighter 3. Big one for me, as you might imagine, the UFC game. You know, massive one for me, the UFC game. It's funny because in 2016, can I get through here? Oh, I can't. Not yet. I can't. 2016, I did my first show for Bellator. I'm actually working for Bellator this weekend, as it happens. But yeah, so I did the show for Bellator, and it was in London, and it was my good friend, Mr. Mark Goddard, who got me in the thingy for that. God bless him. And so I did the show, and I met Big John McCarthy, who obviously, if you're a fan of MMA, you'll know he was like the OG kind of ref, the first. I can't get that way. I need to get this. You know, the first kind of big mixed martial arts kind of referee. Wait, I need to jump back to get to that bit that looked like it must be up. Yeah. And one of the first things I did when I met Big John McCarthy was say, how come your character was so much better than everybody else's in the Dreamcast game? And he joked about it and said, jokingly, he said, oh, when they said they were going to put me in that game, I said, well, you better make me good. DVD thing was massive on it. It's insane, isn't it, really, when you look back at stuff like that. What a massive deal DVDs were. Like for each, do you know what I mean, for each particular system. PS1, yeah. I forgot that. The thing with the Dreamcast for me was the fact that, like, it kind of, like, I don't know, with the Dream, it's one of those things where you know something's not going to last forever, right? Even at that age, you know. But I was aware of the fact that, so I'm 18, 19, my mates are either in university or getting jobs, you know. And this console, like, was just the console of every all-nighter that I had, you know. This console was the console that, like, didn't seem to make any sense how good it was. And I played all these games and I loved them, you know. Every single one of them. And but I knew, like, like, just in the same way that, like, the bulk of my friends at the time were kind of all in jobs. Like, I knew that the norm was to get a job, and I'd have to get a job, and that wouldn't last forever, you know. And the same thing happened with the Dreamcast. Like, I knew that the norm was DVDs, and the Dreamcast not running on DVDs was a massive problem. But it just felt like with university, it just felt we could hold off for a couple of years, you know. It just felt like we could change the world for a bit, you know. Shots! Bodied. Nice, the various suit. Metroid on the Game Boy. I don't know. I've tried playing it a few times. It's never really clicked for me, to be brutally honest with you. Touch. So this means we can go to Norfair now, right? Yeah, that's the thing for me, like I was saying with the Dreamcast, like, yeah, I knew that life was going to catch up with me, you know, and I knew the fact that, like, at some point I'd have to get a job, and all these dreams that I had of, like, all these things that they were doing at that time, all the just going out partying and, you know what I mean, and living that kind of life and staying up all night playing Phantasy Star Online and Crazy Taxi, and I loved them. And it meant the world, but I knew it wouldn't last forever, you know. And the Dreamcast was that just bottled, you know. The Dreamcast was that, look, this doesn't make sense for us to be able to do it long term, but while it's still a thing, we're gonna do this till the fucking wheels fall off. And that's exactly what I did, you know. I rode the Dreamcast and partying at university until I couldn't anymore, you know. Until I had to get a job, until life dictated the fact that I needed to adopt some form of responsibilities, you know. What's happening here? Why is there a thing in here? This guy's what, Katie? Yeah, I played a lot of that. Played Grandia as well. Why isn't there a thing in here? Oh, it's there. Touch. Cheers, Matty. I can see you're going to be, as always, with anything that's kind of Nintendo-esque, you're going to be incredibly helpful throughout this playthrough. Right, we need to go down to thingy then, do we? We need to go down to Norfair now, right? Now we've got the... Yeah, I don't know. I was sad when the Dreamcast died, and you know, ironically, when Sega announced that they weren't going to be doing anything else with the Dreamcast, was about, no word of a lie, about 2 weeks before I finished university. It sums up, like I say, I did the Kane and Rinse podcast about the Dreamcast, and I said at the end, like, it sums up those kind of, I use the term like rock and roll years quite loosely because it makes anyone who says it sound like David Brent, but I kind of was in a band at the time, you know what I mean, trying to hold the tide of real life responsibilities and things of that nature. I was trying to, you know what I mean, just play shows and enjoy all the other perils, shall we say, of that particular way of living. And like I say, I'm glad that we all got to see the Dreamcast, you know. I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad we played some incredible games on it. I mean, like I say, we probably all named loads there, you know what I mean, that we've all put a load of time into, that we all enjoyed, you know. Loads of low-key ones as well that I spent weeks playing. And that was it. Like when the Dreamcast was slowing down a little bit, you pick up games for next to nothing. And then you end up spending weeks playing them, you know what I mean? This isn't ideal. Like Red Rumble Boxing one was got a lot of fun, yeah. Like Record of Lodos War, if anybody ever played that. I played that on the Dreamcast. It was absolutely fantastic. Like little kind of Baldur's Gate style RPG. Incredible. Confidential Mission, yeah, with a light gun. What else did I play light gun? House of the Dead. House of the Dead 2. 2 light guns, rumble packs. Do you know what I mean? Like Soul Calibur, like shit face before a night out with fishing rods, you know? They're just... That was always a laugh, to be honest. Like dueling fishing rods. Silent Scope. Do you know what? I played Silent Scope and where's it? I played Silent Scope in Arcade Club the other week. And I was like, this is mint. It just took me back straight away. I was like, God, I remember playing a lot of this. Yeah, I beat Lodos War. And I even did the bit where you have to fight like you have to do that thing at the end where you have to no, I haven't got the speed of it. It's down here somewhere. I even did the thing where you had to kill like there was a boss rush with like 50 monsters. My mate Dan, who I spent loads of time with at university, nicknamed it the Daily Mail's 50 Hardest Monsters, which always made me laugh. But that's exactly what it was. It was like a speed runner, what's it? Of like all the toughest bosses in the game. Right, which way are we going now? Kind of come around in a circle, aren't we? I think we need to go to the right, don't we? There was loads, wasn't there? There was absolutely... When you... The thing with the Dreamcast was as well, there was so many... There wasn't just... Yeah, there's more games on the PlayStation, but... It's like... if you want to go punch for punch, you know what I mean? You want to go pound for pound, like... It wasn't even close at that point. You know what I mean? It wasn't even close. Like, the stuff that you could get on the Dreamcast was ridiculous. You couldn't go game for game, you know what I mean? You couldn't at all. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Didn't the PlayStation 2 launch with some kind of Gradius collection? I mean, what are we doing here? If I remember that rightly. Fucking Gradius. Is that what we're doing here? We're doing Gradius, are we? You're launching a console with a Gradius collection. Is that what we're doing here? Unbelievable. PSP, alright, maybe I misremembered it. Anyhow, stick it, Gradius. If you're listening. I need a grappling hook for this bit, don't I? Well, I don't need it, but grappling hook's the safer bit for this bit, right? Or the freeze beam. Yeah, alright. Might we'll skip that. That takes us at the top there, right? Yeah, forget that. No, we'll come back for that. I can't wall jump good enough. I'll level with you. I need to run down here, don't I? It's consistent, as the Gradius say. Didn't mean to do that, Jesus. That's one way of collecting him. Let's get out of here, shall we? Is that? Can I? No, I can't. No. Where to now then? That's a real question. Is the grappling hook here? Oh, I can't make that. Save it. Where's the grappling hook? Because you need that to get to the abandoned ship, don't you? Like, officially. To fight, what's his name? Phantoon. Further down here. Where are we? Let's have a look. Okay. Which way are we going then? Do I need to go all the way left? Or do I need to go up and to the right and then drop down? I can never remember. I think we've gone all the way down we can go. Is it left or right? I got no idea. At least we can run now anyway. Whatever happens, it won't take us long. Drop down and go left. Oh, okay, so do I need to go right first? And get to that kind of corridor-y bit? Not trying to get that, but... I guess it's not this way. One between the two statues. Oh, here. And go straight down. Jesus Christ. At an angle, obviously. What's through here? Is this the energy bit? Yeah. Back up. Oh yeah, it isn't down here, is it? Like I said, there's going to be a lot of this. And then left through here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm with you. Nothing down here, right? Oh, maybe there is. I can't go that way. Yeah, I'm with you. Further down. Fucking deeper underground. Can't get here, can I? No. So left. Oh, the one at the top left. Or is it through here? Let's have a look. Let's just have a fucking... I can't get that way. Ice beam through here, innit? Now I can run. Is that right? Let me have a look. Shout out as well. I had a lot of people on here this week wishing congratulations, good words, and positive comments to my good friend and our good friend Tim from the gym. Obviously, those of you during COVID, we didn't all have a set of keys to the gym, and some mornings Tim would open up, some mornings I'd open up, and we get keys cut and whatever. We got keys cut eventually, but at one point we only had one set of keys between us. And Tim from the gym would regularly bob round here in his own inimitable window delivering fashion. And yeah, he bobbed the keys through the window. Well, this week Tim from the gym gained his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which if anybody knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu will know it's a hearty undertaking. It's the best part of a decade. Yeah, where are the power bombs? Have I got to do that thing where... Have I got to go up? Now I can freeze stuff. Have I got to go do that bit with the jumps? Where's that? Is that up here? Yeah, back up in Brinstar. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, but Tim from the gym. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, bless him. Well earned. Well earned. It's a fucking nice bloke, Tim is. Let me just check one thing. Sorry that I haven't got any emails. Nothing. Right. Sorry about that. How's your thingy, by the way, Snorkers? How's your list coming on? Monday's done it for any of you good folks have noticed, but obviously, as part of the Patreon extravaganza, every Monday, you fantastic folks on Patreon get to pick the games that we play. And once every blue moon, the people on tier 4, the highest of the Patreon folks, those of the special mugs, get to pick. We have a draw, and then whoever wins the tier 4 draw gets to pick a whole set of games for the stream. Snorkers this week. Fucking Astro Boy. Bloody albatross, that game. Hey, Ross. It has been a while. How are you keeping? Okay. What a time to join us as we start with a new multi-part long play live stream endeavour. And what else but Super Metroid? Right, there's a power up down here, isn't there? Is it one of these flowers? Okay, I need one of them. Fair enough. Dun, 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 dun. Down? Oh, I can't this way, then. Okay, okay. What time is it? Got a bit of time yet. Where did I miss it? Was it one of them? There we go. Not that one, is it? Oh, on that wall. Nice. Sexy. I don't wonder what you meant then. It's like Samus learns blown quad. Slags LA night off or something. So I've already been there. That takes me back round. Let's get us saved. Big Kevin Nash. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. 2D games more than 3D games? That's another good question. I don't know, actually. I bet I've played more 2D games than 3D games. Although I don't know, because... I don't know, that's fucking another very good question. Right, which way... Are we better going down? Can we go down and left to that bit now? I'm trying to think the most logical way to go down there now. Is it to... That massive blue bit of Brinstar that looks like a dinosaur. Can we get in there now? I'm sure we can. Or do we need to go back down to... I can never remember where the grappling hook is. Yeah, down to the dinosaur bit. Amazing. Technical. Get the X-ray visor. Naughty. That echoing drum. I bet this is wild on a set of headphones. Amazing soundtrack this is. Jesus Christ, it's so easy to die here. Wait. I can't get that, surely. Oh, fucking hell. So easy to die. I guess I can't go there then. Right, where to then? I'm gonna go back up to the surface, I think. Jesus Christ. Levels. Got a quick save here. Right, tell you what we'll do. Oh. Okay. Need the gravity suit for that. Tell you what, my most pleasant surprise with the whole Streets of Rage series, right, was Streets of Rage 1 on the Master System, and I never would have known about that if it wasn't for Prince Watercrest recommending it me. On was it a Patreon pick? I can't remember. Or was it just I can't remember what we did it for. Oh, you prick. Amazing. It was fantastic is what it was. Right. Can we get to that bit now that's under the thing? I think we can. Right, let's do that. And then we'll go back and save it. And I think we'll call it there. I think like 90-minute kind of 90-minute interludes of us playing Super Metroid are perfect, and we've made a really, really good start. If I'm being honest, we've done a lot of stuff that we needed to do. Got a lot of power-ups. Thing is though, what always gets you with this game, and games like this game specifically because it does it so well, is that yeah, you always do think I'll just do that one bit I can get to, and then it'll open up a massive new bit, and you're like, man, do you know what I mean? And then next thing you know, it's like this: you're in a dimly lit room, and it's gone dark in the time that you've been playing. And you've really got to make a decision about what you're going to do the rest of your evening, you know. But the decision for me is nearly always the same one. Bit of love for that, Jesus. Angel of Death. How many more... There's only 2 more weapon power-ups in there. There's the... Waving plasma, yeah. You don't get the plasma till very late on, do you? Right, I know what I'll do. I can bomb this thing, can't I? Idiot. Let's go again. Bit of love for that. Oh, no. Can't make this, can I? Brilliant. That's a shame. How did I get through it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It worked, though. That mangled my head, that did, when I did the charge and then dropped all them bombs. That's not a save point, is it? We might as well go back to the ship. Right, let's save it at the ship, and then I'm going to bid you good folks farewell, I think. Hang on. Touch. I got a lot of health here, though. That's the problem. Brilliant. Where's the nearest save point here? Oh, it's miles away. Oh, at least we opened that path up anyhow. Wait. Lucky there, if you're being honest. What difference does the wave beam make? Does that mean you can fire those blue... Can you do the blue doors from the other side of the wave beam? Where's that? Is that round here? Is it wall jumping here? Wall jumping spectacular, is it? Where are we talking? No fair's Mark. Where do we have to go? Oh, Jesus. No fair is literally miles away. Right, we'll do that next time. Remind me. We might as well call it here then, because we're not going to go anywhere else, aren't we? Can't get in that room. Can't get in that room. Is that save room connected to the other one? No. Yeah, we did alright, didn't we? My good friends, it is time for me to go. What comes next? We do this again next Thursday, and we pick some... Snorkers picks us a load of niche games to play for Patreon, and then we go from there, alright? This is everything I want it to be, and so much more. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great evening. We'll play some Shanghai on Monday as well, don't worry. And we'll be back on Monday for Patreon Picks Tier 4 Snorkers Special, and we'll be back next Thursday at the same time for part 2 of a Super Metroid long play. Okay, take good care of yourself, my friends, and I will see you very soon. Keep it one credit classics. Tell everybody about it. Check out the links in the description box, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.